Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. This is a very, very important announcement. We talked about CeeLo. We're getting a little bit of a pullback, the Fibonacci sequence pullback. That's fine. Basic attention token is doing something. You need to pay attention. It's a good time to buy. No pun intended. Enjin coin, why I have a sellout right here at the 290 for a reason. I'm going to be selling out at $2.90 something cents. I also have an announcement for the T-shirts. There's another big deal going on. Why? I want to talk about it right now and get it over with. I spoke to the lady at Custom Ink, Lauren. She was awesome. I said, Jordan, thank you for Jordan, by the way. If it wasn't for Jordan, yes, a refund. We were going to get the T-shirts eventually, but if it wasn't for Jordan's persistence and consistency with this, I'm not kidding. He was being a pain in my ass about it, and it was a good thing, because if he wasn't, we would sit here for another month with our thumbs up our ass. I'm serious. I wouldn't have known what happened. So I called her. I called Customs, and I wanted to know what's going on. She said, oh, we're still sending them out. My cousin said he got a text message. Did anyone get a text message saying your shirt was being sent out? Because he told me that he got a text message, and that kind of bothered me. He said it seemed like it was some type of scam, some type of spamming text. I don't like that at all. That bothers me. I almost don't want to deal with anchors. I don't want to deal with custom inks ever again if that's what they're doing. That's weird. Sending out weird messages. Long story short of it all, you're getting your money back. This was the option she gave me. Get permission because there was a copyright. She said that this is a copyright, and I needed to message and email Anchor, the owner, and ask for permission to sell the shirts, which would hold all of your money up. It wasn't a lot. It was $15 a shirt. I'm not about that life. I'm not holding your money. I told her, do me a favor and give every single one of my followers that bought this T-shirt in support for us and me, mainly me. This is for me. You supported me. Give them their damn money back, please. I promise I'll work on a better shirt. We'll figure this out, how it works more directly and understanding completely, and then we'll make a better shirt. We'll have a better design. We'll have permission before we set it out. I never got a notification that this was not going out. I was pissed. Long story short of it all, I just want to let you know you're getting your money back sometime next week. In 2 weeks, if you do not receive your refund, you need to shout me out. Don't lie, because I promise you I'm going to find out if you're lying, and then you're really going to piss me off, and then we're done. I won't even communicate with you. You can follow, subscribe, like, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to ignore you. I'm a stand-up person. I would never steal from anybody. Everything I've ever got, I've gotten for myself. I busted my own ass. 14 years old, working for $4 or $5 an hour. 14 years old. So please, if you think I'm scamming you for a $15 T-shirt, you're out of your goddamn mind. I got way better shit to do than steal people's T-shirts. And I understand if anyone thought that for a second. Anyone, I get it. This world is cruel with some sick mother effing scammers. They're crazy out there. Enjin, I will now sell out, and I have to cancel my order because I want to sell out at 290. What is it? This red candle right here. This is what I trust. 296. So I'm going to sell out at 294. I want to get my top. I'm fixing my order because I had an order to sell me out at a different price. I had an order for it to sell me out on Enjin at $2.95. So if you want to buy now and from now to $2.95, it's up to you. I expected to hit $4 again. Why not? I'm going to put an order in to sell me this, to stop me out on Enjin, right? I'm going to sell me out on Enjin. I'm doing it live just so everyone can follow me on my phone if you'd like to do it on your phone. We're doing $2.90. I'm going to do 94.5 cents. So that's what I'm doing. I'm selling out $2.94.5 cents. I want that to fill. I'm going to put the fill order in at 100% liquidation because that's what I'm doing. I already sold it in my sleep at 270, 275. I forget what it was. Place order. Then it tells me if the last price rises to or above $2.94.5 in order to sell all of your Enjin at a price of $2.94.5 of your USD will be placed. Okay, yes, I agreed to that. Now, when that happens, when I'm not paying attention, I will automatically make money, not even have to sell out or be stressed or worrying about when it hits this price. I could go back to work. I could go back to whacking off. I could do whatever the hell I want to do, right? Some people, what do? They go back to work. They're a lawyer. Some people do music. They got to go back to their music. What do? They go use their Binance. They put their sell limit in, and then they sell at the price that they want, which is automatically a profit. You got what I'm saying? It's a profit. So you're selling at a profit guaranteed. You put this price in, not your emotion. Oh my God, it's going down. I got to sell, sell, sell. Put the price in for yourself, and now you'll automatically sell the damn price higher than what you bought it at, because you'll go into your wallet and you'll see what you bought it for. It tells you, yesterday I bought basic attention token. I go in, it says it was a success. I bought $2,000 worth of basic attention token at $1.29, it tells me. Okay, now I bought it. Now what do? I put my sell stop in for my basic attention token. I go over here in my order to fill. All right. Now we're going to do the basic attention token. I don't have it on here. I go to the search. I go to my basic attention token into the USD because I'm in USD. Now I go and put an order in. I go to hit the sell button, not the buy. I'll put a stop limit in just because I want to make sure. If you want to be precise, you can put the limit. I'm going to do this. I put the price in for what I want on basic attention token. So now we do basic attention token. Nobody does this for you. Nobody. And if you find someone who does this for you, there's maybe one other man named Chris that might do it. I bought it at $1.29. We're at $1.27. If I went through the emotion and sold it, I would be at a loss of almost a whole cent on $2,000. That makes no friggin' sense. So what are we going to do? We're going to wait for my Bollinger Bands to come closer together as it's doing. Then we'll look at our RSI as we do. This is all typical stuff. We're going down in the hourly time. In the forwardly, it shows we're still falling. And in the up term, short term, it's saying immediate future, we're going up. So guess what? That tells me that the hour time and the forward time is that we are significantly changing to the uptrend, and we are now going stronger on our index in the 15-minute time frame. All right? So this is what's happening. I want everyone to understand that. I'm getting texts. Why were they refunded? Because it was an option to get the T-shirts refunded. There was two options. It was hold your money up and wait a month or two to get permission from ANKR so we can send out the T-shirts, or give you your money back. So I decided that every person that bought this would want their money back. I'm so sorry if I upset you and you got your money back. Can you do me a solid? Keep the money in the bank account, and when I do a better T-shirt, buy it again, and we'll buy a good one. And I promise, nobody who steals your money gives it back, right? I will not be stealing your money, I promise. You're going to be getting your money back on the T-shirts. I said that. I just got a text message. Why? Now, stop me from what I was doing. No problem. I love everyone, so it's not a big deal. It was a very good question. I'll have to text that person back later. I did something wrong here. I thought I had basic attention token out already. No worries. $1.32. I do see resistance coming at the $1.32. I want to get out. I'm sorry. I know it's going to go higher than that. I'm going to sell some of my basic attention token at this price on the next lift. Why? Because I'm a greedy bastard and I want to take some money now. It won't be all of it, but you know, it is what it is. I got to take some money, so I'm going to go 131.5. You see what I'm saying? You cover your ass, so to speak. So 131.5 is what I put in for my basic attention token to be sold. How much? That's up to you. You got 25%, 50%, 70%, or 100. Or you could put your own amount of how many shares you want. It shows you how many you have available. You put the amount in, you figure it out, and you make yourself happy. I'm doing what I want, right? I'm in charge of my money. You're in charge of your money. You're going to do what you want. I put my 2 stops in, sell stops. I'm happy. Now I got what I want. Now I won't move on emotion. I won't sell on emotion. So now when basic attention token falls after it reaches this price, and I was working and I couldn't pay attention to it because I had customers in front of my face. What's up, Joe? When it goes down to here again and it hits the $1.21, I won't sell on emotion like a pussy, because that's what people do, and they see their money fall and then they sell it like a reject, and then it comes back up and you go, what the hell did I do that for? Doge will go up later. It's holding stable around 32 cents. Exactly, empty room. Thank you for educating some of my followers. This is now, what is it doing in the immediate short term? We're going down. ANKR's falling. If you don't believe me, now you know. ANKR's falling short term. It's not going to the bottom. It's just falling from the current price of this time that it's at. That's all. And what do we look? Boom. I didn't look at a single candle. I knew that. The relative strength index chart told me that. I'll look at it again later. We'll go back to the relative strength index chart. It's very simple. It's an indicator that I love very much, and it says you have the strength of fall. What's going to happen later is you're going to get your uptrend. You're going to go past your old. You're going to get a new price, and you're going to be happy. This is what happens. This could be the W, the upward W, if you look on the relative strength index, but it's not a great one. Let me refresh this. This is Anchor, so we love talking about Anchor. We're big fans of Anchor, right? We hold a significant amount, and I'm going to show you later on when we start making money how much Anchor I still have. I have 23,375. If you notice, right there is an upward trend W. That's what we preach on this channel. That's what I see coming here. And if you don't on Anchor, well, now you know. And I can't put, and if you notice, I have no limit or stop or anything on my Anchor because I'm going to be in control of my Anchor. The big bad boy stanker. That's the 15-minute. We can go to the hourly and see what we expect. Maybe we get something a little better, right? Go to the forwardly. What do we see on the forwardly? I see the same thing. I still see it coming, and then I see it. So pay attention. That's a wonderful thing. Then you go to your RSI, right? We just said we looked at that. We talked about how important it was as we got rid of it. You'll continue to pay attention. The hourly, boom, we're falling, boom. Falling still. It's telling you now, look at the change, immediately change. You see that? That is playing around there. That's the price. It's the strength. The strength is telling us we're trying to change right now, back up. It's fooling people. People are starting to sell. People are getting tired of Anchor going green, red, right? So what happens? You look at the time. It's turning green on the 15-minute candle. We go to the hourly, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of green candles. Pay attention. You may be getting a big spike on a J. This is crazy. Dollar cost average in and out. Thank you, Jordan. Don't worry about this morning, Jordan. You were worried. You were paying attention. You had your indicators. Your brain was moving. You were listening. You were thinking. You thought there was something wrong. A red flag came up. Jordan said, hey, Wall Street Pete, what's going on with my T-shirt? I got no confirmation that the shirt's coming. You tell me it's coming. I didn't get a confirmation. All red flags hit. He's a smart man. I don't take away his intelligence. What did I do? I immediately did something because I'm a smart man as well. I'm not going to sit back and let us get scammed or think something's wrong. We called Custom Inks. I found the high up VP girl. She hooked us up with the information we needed to know. We had two options: get your money back or sit here and wait for Anchor to give us an approval to send the shirts out. We're not doing that on a copyright. We're getting our money back. We'll figure a better T-shirt or better way. Now you have liquidity. If you want to buy $15, $30, depending on how many shirts you bought, go buy a shirt. Go buy something else with it. I don't care. Go buy a pizza. Long story short is you're getting your money back in 2 weeks. How many shirts you bought is indicating on how much money you're getting back. So $15 by the shirt, it's not the end of the world. Safe Moon is a good thing coming. Bitmart. If you want to get into Bitmart, create an account today. Get into Bitmart. It's pretty official. It's pretty legit. You can get into it, and it's what you have to do is create an account like all the other ones. You'll have your 50-second platform. That's how I feel. It's a headache. I don't need another platform right now. Long story short of it all, though, I'm watching Enjin. Enjin is starting its engine. Enjin, number 9. Pick it up. Let's go. Enjin, not to mention, is kicking some ass and taking names. I will liquidate out, and then I will buy back in on a dip, and then I will get more shares. I'm crazy. This is what I do. I've watched people do it for many years. I watched brokers just do this, make all this money every day, and I couldn't take it. I watched a broker. Let's have some real quick chat time. I had a broker. I'm not going to name names. He made $50,000 in one day. $50,000 in one day. I bullshit you not. What happens? Wall Street Pete covers his margin, profit, loss, does his margin calls, basically. I do his profit loss. The computer helps me, so it's awesome, right? I'm cheating. I feel like it's great. Then all of a sudden he hands me for the day when I was getting the charging rate. I charged him, I think it was $120 for the one broker. I had like 7 brokers before I started really trading myself and learning how it worked. I had about 6-7 brokers. So imagine getting paid $500, $600, $1,000 a day just to have people pay you for your services. It was wild. I learned the process, the system. I learned how it worked, and then I got into it, and then people took their promise in me, right? My knowledge, pay attention to the market, pay attention to your margin calls, making sure you're not making any mistakes on your trades throughout the day. It's pretty scary because if you make a big mistake, the guy could lose his shirt and then he wants to kill you. And I don't have millions of dollars to make him feel better. This is what I'm talking about. It's crazy. So where I came from, I'm used to having a lot of people listen to me and have to deal on my shoulders like financial education things. Like, your money is in my hands. I feel like it's scary, and I'm not a registered financial advisor, so remember that. I did work on Wall Street. That's wonderful. My credentials are there. It's great. What's up, George? What's going on? But as I made this video, I wanted to explain. The T-shirts, you'll receive your money back. It's not a big deal. We're going to do another one. We'll make it better. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do my own little logo somehow and get rid of it, and we'll figure it out. Maybe we do this. Everybody knows what this is. We don't need the Anchor logo. Let's do this. We'll watch the next one, but we'll make it look better. We'll do a black shirt. We'll make it black, and we'll do some design on the sleeve. And you give me some ideas. Tell me what you want to do. We'll talk about it. Anchor's on the move. We're doing a little groove, and I hope we're finally breaking through. We'll see what's happening. We got to pay attention to the next candles. B&B, I sold out at 603 as my woman, Victoria, said, wow, you did great. Yes, I did. I've been around the block. I traded out at 603, I think it was exactly. Yes, 603. Look at that. It hit all the way to 614. That dollar cost averaged out. I bought at 511. I told you I was getting out then. And then when we get our retracement back down to here at this price, as we already had these numbers here before I even got there, I'll be buying back in on the dippity dip dip, skippity skip skip. Making more money, honey. You love it. Still holding strong on Anchor. So am I. Does anybody want to see what I'm doing on my Anchor? Let's go. Let's go back. Let's show everybody when I say I buy CeeLo, I mean it. Coinbase, let's get in it. Hopefully we don't have to sign in. Of course we do. Why would I not have to sign in? I guess that's your verifications, your authenticators that save your hiney. It's worth every penny. Let's go. Oh, great. Behind me. I have all types of devices to protect my honey. Alrighty, let's go. I'm trying to get in right now. Why is it not letting me in? I hate that. Alright. Right now, every time I try to do this live, this is why I go live, but it pisses me off. Every time I try to do something, I swear it doesn't allow me to do it. I don't know why, and this is why people do videos beforehand, and they record them. Plain old Anchor with you. Figure out how I bought that Porsche below it. Keep it a mystery. Figure out how I bought a Porsche. That's hilarious, dude. Listen, we're going to make money. I know it's coming. We're definitely doing something here. What price would it start pulling profits in at the 18? Well, I hate to say it. You want to know what I'm doing? Because I can't tell you what you should do, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. When I get to this price on Anchor, and I'll get to Anchor, obviously that would help. When I get to this price on Anchor, this is probably it. Where is this? Because look how far we are away from it. Yeah, unfortunately, this is that price. I'm sorry to tell everyone, but I'm not liquidating, as David Rosen would call me, a sick fuck. Oh, boy. Look at what's going on. I'll just remove the drawings. I'll keep it simple. I'm going to have to go back in my Coinbase now. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to go back in here real quick. Give me a second. I want to make sure I can log in on my stuff because I'm kind of annoyed that I can't do it on the PC. I want to make sure I have access to my money because that scares you when you can't get in. I'll tell you right now, my money's going up. I know that much. I will tell you that much. So I have almost $300 in CeeLo. And I have 3,700 roughly in Anchor still, which is almost 24,000 shares. I wanted to show you that. I just read it off now instead. Thoughts on SafeMoon hitting the market? What market is it hitting? I'm excited. It's going to go through the moon safely. No pun intended. That's my thoughts. SafeMoon, you need to have some on Bitmark. That's why I was telling you to get some. What is your method of keeping track of your gains between all the different platforms and coins? It's really effed up, Jackson. My method is here. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm not being a wise ass. I'm not being a jerk. I used to have 10 different accounts. You know your banking account, you know your routing number. I have all that memorized here, right? Not really so much the routing because I ask my significant other every time. But point being is I have so many numbers crunched up in my head that I know every price, everything, everywhere I've gone and all my platforms and where I'm at. So like you see, like if I go to Coinbase, I have just Anchor. So Anchor is just in Coinbase. So it's so simple to know when I go to my Anchor, I'm flipping it to ETH, and now I'll just have Ethereum, and then when I split it down, I may keep a little note on a piece of paper telling me what I have where so I don't make those mistakes, but usually it's just all here. I've always had my checking account, my bank, my balance, my checking account, my when I wrote a check, when I bought an ice cream, the math went right here. That's like I said, it's not fair. Not many people can do that, so I'm really, really sorry if I'm not giving you any helpful information on how to do that. It's all here. Like I said, it's crazy. I know almost to the cent of how much money's in my bank account. And if something's wrong, I immediately check on my account. I see it, I change my password, or I call my bank account, and I immediately understand something's not right. It's crazy. It's not right. You know how many people cannot do that? I guess I'm blessed with a gift. That's another gift I did not realize I had. When I met my significant other, she showed me that was a gift I had. I didn't understand it. She said, maybe it's because of Wall Street, your numbers. You've always loved numbers, and math was always my favorite subject. I always excelled in math. I was a math genius. I would have went to the moon with math. I don't know, but whatever. Real talk, right? Everybody's loving. If you're making money, and if you happen to see right now, Wall Street Pete, you go to my channel, right? You go to About Us. We have 660 subscribers. That's amazing. Right now we have 21 watching, 23 and climbing. That's awesome. Here's my videos. Some of them that did not go through, I noticed. But I want you to understand that you can go to About Me, click on the About, and you can find out about us. We talk about the T-shirt. This is going to be taken off. You can no longer get the T-shirt. We're knocking it down, I believe. But there is a thing here for PayPal on the bottom. I did it on the bottom on purpose. I'm actually blocking it. If you do want to send a donation and you do live want to do technical analysis and you're happy that you're making sick dough in crypto, you can hit that PayPal and send me a wonderful donation. I would appreciate it very much. I am going to put money back into sick dough crypto. We're going to be raffling off gaming system things, like I said, all sorts of stuff. So if you would like to check that out, please go to the link. Go to the bottom, check it out. I have to remember to take that off. Everybody always wants me to do a technical analysis on a specific coin. I couldn't do that all the time. Otherwise, we'd be sitting here all day. Now, what is my worrisome? My worrisome on Anchor right now is this. As we're up here, I want to get all the way to this top. And I do see that the relative strength index chart can get us to the 77 mark, as we are currently only at 57, so we do have room to grow in the anchor. That's kind of exciting. We're a big anchor channel, right? We talk about the T-shirt. We're breaking down a little as we hit the resistance line here. If you've noticed, there's some type of resistance line through here. I don't know why it is, but this is it. It's a previous resistance, a previous support. Back here was support. Now as we're up on it, it's now a resistance. If you've noticed, boom, wow, right to the freaking green. Let's see, resistance. It was really right there. Yeah, no, it was right where I put it. So it's very comfortable there. Let me see how we fall with it, how it looks. It's got to be more accurate, so it's got to come up. I'm sorry, this is old history. You get a better detail in the 4-hourly chart. I like to look at it that way. So we have some room to go up. I like that. That's what I'm talking about right here. We have some room. If you want to see when's the next time I think we're really going to fall down, would be here. I believe we're going to break through this. Let's be real. Anchor's been sucking for so long. This is Algorand. That's why. Damn it. I apologize. I'm running around too much here. I knew something didn't seem right because I remember having a hump. Thank you. We are there. Jesus Louises. Sorry about that, gang. We go live. We make mistakes. We're trying to help everyone out, right? So here it is. There it is. That makes sense. That is why we're hitting it. There it is. Beautiful. Now it lines up better. I was unsure of myself as we were doing it. I don't know if you see my face. This is where we hit. Now we have to pay attention to here. The relative strength index chart is telling me that we're breaking through this. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me that we're coming down a little, but if you look at this, the 4-hourly, we're up. The 15, we're up, so we're going to look sexy, Rexy, through this line. I love it. Let's go. Let's break through it. Let's get a new high here of, 16 and a half. So now we will finally see our 16 and a half. I'm trying to explain to you, this is the run. I will be getting a little bit of out at 16 and a half. I'm sick and tired of playing the games. This is when it'll go through the 16 and a half, and it'll probably touch our all-time high again. So get ready. That's exciting. What's everyone in my fam saying in here? Best analysis on here. Oh, man, thanks. 5,000 subs by the end of May. Damn, Hunter. I don't even know who you are. I wish I did, because that's a really bold statement. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. ANKR has been really disappointing. I know. That's probably why my shirts are so disappointing. Hunter, facts. The magician beats, my man. He got my back. Do you realize I don't know any of you through a hole in the wall, and I can't wait to meet some of y'all? Like, you have no clue. You keep me waking up in the morning, man. You just give me another, I love it. Like, it's such a good feeling. I'm not kidding. Don't sell. You will regret it. Regret it in May. There you go. There's a gentleman with some educational advice. Listen to him. Listen to her. I don't know what M Hunter stands for. Majority of my people are 95% men. So when I say him, listen to him. I would imagine it's probably a guy. Same thing with CeeLo. We had an undisclosed amount of money that was purchased through the Dutch and the Germans. And guess what? There's movement going up. We need to pay attention to it. Why? Because if we don't, we may get hurt. We may miss the boat. Pay attention. I bought some. A lot of us did, right? It's not a bad move. We didn't get news that somebody disclosively got out. They went in. So CeeLo's good. Safe Moon, I'm a big fan of. I just got to get more working on the Safe Moon. Shout out from Vegas. What's good from Vegas? I got to go there soon. That's awesome. M money. No. M equals moan. You're going to moan like a bitch if you get this M and it goes down. So stay away from the M. How do you plan on selling? My anchor? I plan on selling my anchor when we hit 30 cents. If you've looked in any of my previous videos on Anchor, and as I for some reason cannot get to Anchor, it's really driving me nuts because this is what happens when you go live. Everyone wants to talk about a million things. I want to talk about a million things. I get it. This is an exciting time we're in. Trust me. If anybody understands your feelings, it's more than me. Is me, man, really. Right here, I'm getting out of my Anchor. I'm dollar cost averaging out. I'm getting so passionate, so crazy. That's my plan, Stan. Okay? So if anybody wants to know what is Wall Street Pete going to do, I already told you. I did a measurement of the growth of what I thought we were going to do. This is some sideways action on the forwardly that is so goddamn annoying that it's getting the bad money and the smart money that bought down here to finally sell out. Oh, M for Matt. Gotcha. Love it. I'm slow. Sorry. Laugh my ass off, too. That's hilarious. I'm dying right now. I'm dying. I said M for moan because that's what happens. Look, we got our M. You see our downward M on the anchor and everyone was miserable. What I tell you on the daily now? I said the daily I expect some growth up. Well, if I wasn't lying, son of a bitches. Look, we're breaking through on the daily. Get excited. The Daily Show. Wall Street Pete, have a seat. Let's get it. M is for money. Who am I kidding? M is for moaning. When you see the M on the crypto market, it sucks. Anyways, it don't suck. We got the D, and it's not for dick. Don't be silly. D is for doubting all the haters. Let's get it. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. We are going to be coming live soon. Why? Because we are going to be partying over the Anchor, the big bad boy stanker party. So get your pants ready to have a big party in it. We're going to be pitching tents. We're going to be doing all kinds of crazy things over here. Wall Street Pete alive. Come follow me, like and subscribe. We going on a ride with me lucky charms. And I hope it ain't to the end of the rainbow. We going to the moon. And I hope to see you soon. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Like, subscribe. Woo! Ric Flair style, baby. We going to the moon. Gonna have a good day. Da, 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 da. Ain't no one gotta die today.